Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I will be channeling messages. I brought this beautiful stone. This is a sodalite point. I went to a metaphysical store over the weekend. I was really drawn to this particular crystal, wanted to bring it home, and ever since I brought it home, I just feel like holding it, and I feel like this maybe this particular stone is connecting with my energy. And even when I felt like channeling today, I still got the same message to hold on to this stone while I channel. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm not necessarily tapping into the energy of this particular crystal, but at the same time, anything can come through, right? So as always, guys, like I always say, take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. With that being said, we're gonna hop right into the reading. Give me a moment to connect with my guides, and then we'll get started. What I'm seeing is you're at a threshold of a breakthrough, but there are some energies that are holding you back. And when I tapped into what is this and what's holding you back, what I got was for different people it's going to be different things. There are things that are unresolved for you, or there are things from the past that you still need to tie it up in order to move forward, and that's why you are unable to completely move into the new energy, okay? Okay, for some, I'm getting there is a father figure in spirit. Okay, and he's coming strongly, because what I'm receiving is you're constantly talking to this male spirit. For some, this is a father figure, but for others, this could be someone who was very close to you, and you are constantly talking to this male, but it's a male spirit. Okay. He's bringing the message of forgiveness, okay? And when I ask forgiveness to whom and what, and they're like, forgiveness, they will know what this forgiveness is about, but mainly it has to do with your family members, okay? Mainly this has to do with people that you were in contact with who didn't value you or treated you in a certain way. I'm getting that you're very nervous about what's to come. You're very nervous, okay? I feel like saying that you already know what you have to do, but you're very nervous about the next steps. And I want to tap into, why are you nervous? Why are you nervous? You're not sure if you'll be able to do it. Yes, what they're saying is you feel you're not sure because you're tapping into your old programming and your old ways of being. And when you tap into that energy, you feel like you can't do whatever is in front of you or whatever is new for you. But when you tap into your current reality, your current energy, your current alignment, you will actually realize how easy it is for you. So energetically, it's like you keep stepping back and then you come forward, and then back and you come forward. So when you step back energetically, you feel like I can't do it, and that is your truth from that time zone, okay? But when you step in your current alignment, you can do it because you are very much ready for this new energy, to bring this new energy and to create these new realities for you. Okay, I'm seeing a person cloaked, okay? And what Spirit is saying is, some of you are hiding your light. Some of you are scared of your own light. you feel comfortable in hiding yourself rather than showing yourself. Because you have been, I'm hearing, because you have been burned so many times that this whole concept of protecting my energy, protection comes strongly. Your guides are saying that they are protecting you and they are with you. I'm just seeing such a major leap. Many of you that are listening to this reading right now, you're gonna take such major leaps, and you will actually realize how much you are more aligned to the newer energies than whatever it is you were holding on to, like a safety blanket or a security, blanket. You were just holding on to that, but that reality is no longer resonating with you. It just feels safe, but you are more aligned with the new reality that you are creating for yourself. You have to connect with your guides on a regular basis, okay? That's also what I'm hearing. So if you want channel your guides, set a time when you channel your guides, sit with a piece of paper or a journal and write down, if you want, write down some questions in advance, get into a meditative state, connect with your guides and see what comes through and what answers flow through. Don't try to analyze that, just let it flow through. And for some, maybe you're guided to do auto writing, like automatic writing. If you're guided to do that, okay? Because your guides want to bring messages to you. Okay, I'm also picking on someone who's very nervous about something that recently happened in your life, or it could be a family thing, or some kind of, I don't know, it's like some kind of disaster, or some kind of, there's a heavy feeling attached to it. Something happened in your home or something happened in your family and it kind of shook your foundation, and you're still kind of pulling yourself together, trying to put yourself together after what has happened. But I'm getting that just take that as a bump in the road, and that's past. Like, don't sit in that energy, don't marinate in that energy. Like, just allow it to be, like, see it like a life experience and then move forward, okay? There's something to do with writing a book. I don't know who needs to hear this, but there's something to do with writing a book. I'm also getting that many of you want to change your life. You have these ideas about changing your life, but you just keep going in circles. And you're not really able to make this happen. It's like you keep thinking about it and you're like, I want to do this, I want to change this, I want to change. But what I'm getting from my guides is it's about making those small changes on a day-to-day basis, okay? Whatever big changes you want in your life, the big changes occur in the long run only when we make those small changes in the now, all right? I'm just picking on many empaths who are on the edge. They're like, I want to do this, but you're super nervous. But I also see you doing it in spite of the fact that you are nervous about these changes. I don't know why I'm hearing the name Ashtar. I know of Ashtar Command. Ashtar Command is the being, is the galactic being that watches over. So maybe some of you are connecting with Ashtar Command. I don't know why I heard the name Ashtar. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, I'm also seeing some of you are going back and forth with your realities, like you feel you want to bring about changes, but then you feel like you're stuck in these dense energies. I'm also getting that some of these dense energies that you are feeling are really a test to see on how are you going to react to these triggers. How are you going to react when these external things come at you? Are you going to go back to your old ways of reacting to those situations, or are you going to, like, you know, it's like if you have inculcated these new ways of being and thinking, how are you going to react? Are you going to go back to your old, or are you going to go, it's actually a spiritual test, okay? So whatever you're going through is a spiritual test, and it's like there are levels to spiritual evolution, and when these tests come in your way, it's like either you break through that and you enter the next level, or you still stay back because there's still more to learn in that level. I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying my best to explain this concept. And not to take it as if you have to repeat a test, it's a bad thing. There's nothing like a good thing or a bad thing. It's just either you evolve or you keep staying in that space till you have learned and mastered that lesson, and then you immediately move into the next vibration, which brings other tests, people, situations to you. Some of these tests are going to be more like seal the deal kind of tests, like they're just going to happen one time to see where you stand. You pass the test, that's it, boom, you're done. You move to the next level, okay? I'm also hearing many souls are gonna pass, as in they're gonna pass over to the other dimension, because of the energies, because of the current energies, they will choose to pass over, they will choose to cross over, okay? I'm seeing a dog in spirit, and you are really missing this dog, okay? You were close to this dog, or this dog was, I'm getting this dog was always around you when you were sad or when you were low, and you missed this dog. I'm hearing that your dog still knows when you're sad, and your dog in spirit is around you even when you're sad, and you may feel your dog. And something about you feeding your dog a cookie, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like I'm seeing a cookie jar and you feeding a cookie to your dog. Okay. Your whole mindset is being changed. And when I said that, I almost felt like it's like how you view the world and how you see people now, I mean, is so different than how you viewed the world before and how you saw certain people. It's like now you're seeing them in a different light. Now you're seeing your whole life in a different light, okay, because of the shift in the energy that's happening. I feel so many vibrations with this stone, seriously, I do. It's amazing. It's also interesting how we draw to ourselves certain stones, right? Because there were so many stones in that store, and I just somehow this stone kept calling me, and just even the storekeeper kind of felt that the store was connected to me. It was so weird, but these things do happen anyways. So some of you are breaking free from certain habits, and I'm hearing continue on that path. Okay, you are really like you are determined to break certain habits or certain addictions, and what I'm getting is please continue on that path, because if you don't, it's just gonna keep you stuck. Okay, so no matter how much you want to evolve in other areas, because you haven't completed it, certain things on this level, you won't be able to evolve as much as you wanted. Okay, so this is like a test. This is something that you need to get past it. And I'm getting that you've been struggling with this for quite some time, and whoever is watching and resonating with this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's also what I'm getting. Like, I don't have to explain this, because you know what I'm talking about, and there are certain addictions, behaviors, patterns that have kept you stuck for a long time, and I'm getting that you yourself are fed up of it. It's not something that you need an external person to tell you this. It's like you yourself are fed up and you want to get over it. Tired of being tired, that's what I'm hearing. Tired of being tired. I'm being shown like, I don't know, 1970s or 1980s or something, and I'm seeing someone as a young girl with her friends dancing. Maybe you had friends over and you would dance, or I don't know, play dates or something like that. Your guides want you to get back to that energy when you had fun, okay, and when you took life in a more light-hearted spirit. They're saying you're overthinking things. Get back to that energy when you were light, when you were flowing, when you were having fun. If dancing is something that you enjoyed at that time, maybe put some music and, you know, dance and have fun and take things lightly, okay? And what I'm hearing is, what you won't realize is, what you don't understand is, when you take things lightly, things are going to flow so much more easily, and you will not be stuck anymore. That's what I'm hearing. Things will flow more easily. You will understand things from a new perspective. I'm also seeing this, that on one end, like you want to shift your energy, and on the other end there are external forces. Now, external forces could be people, situations that are trying to hold you down, and there's this combative energy, and there's a lot of conflict between what should I do and how should I deal with it. Spirit is showing me a tree, okay? So just like a tree has deep roots and a tree is grounded, right? Nobody can come and push a tree, or it's hard to put a tree down, basically, right? You need a chainsaw or something. Like, you can't just go push a tree down. So because the tree is so anchored in the ground, the tree's roots go deep. So this is how they want you to be solid within yourself, grounded within yourself. Not that, you know, be solid within yourself so that nobody can push you down, nobody can break your spirit, okay, by saying a thing or two or throwing a jab at you. Like, you stay solid within yourself, okay? Something to do with trees, grounding, roots, all these things are also coming about. I'm also getting gut and digestion. So take care of your gut, or take care, if certain foods are not suiting you, listen to your body. drink more water is also what I'm hearing. Some of you are going to change locations. Now, I don't know who this message is for, but I'm also hearing that like you're isolating yourself and it's like you against the world. I don't know why I'm getting this. It's like you against the world, and your guides want you to start thinking in a different way. Like don't, and they're acknowledging the fact that a lot has happened and you've experienced a lot of things which are making you feel this way, but you don't need to isolate yourself. Connect with people who bring out the best in you. There's something to do with throat chakra also. Just take care that you don't get a sore throat or you don't have issues with your throat. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody wants to speak up, but you're not speaking up. You may want to even have a public platform like a YouTube channel or something, and you're afraid of sharing your voice. I'm getting with the new energies that are coming in, you're gonna receive a lot of push from your guides, okay, to act up. And not only to act up, to act on your nudges, but to kind of act straight is also what I'm hearing, okay? So if there's any area where you are not clearing or you're not cleaning up the energy, it's like they're gonna push you really hard to make this change happen, and no longer you can just sit on the fence and think, okay? Because what I'm hearing is the time to just sit and kind of keep thinking, that time has passed. Now it's all about action, it's all about doing, it's all about making it happen. Yeah, breakthroughs. I'm hearing you will have the breakthroughs if you do it, not if you just think. You gotta act on it, okay? I don't know, something to do with light beings or galactic beings and connecting with them, okay? There's a lot of crown chakra activity happening, okay? So your crown chakra, it's like all the old programming is being removed, and it's like your way of thinking, the way you used to approach life. I'm just seeing a complete, like you're seeing your life through new lens, basically. You're seeing your life through new lens. Something to do with Buddha. I just heard Buddha. If you're drawn to Buddha, if you're drawn to painting a Buddha, and if you're drawn to certain crystals or a certain mala like this is Rudraksha that I wear, and Rudraksha is connected to Shiva, but I didn't particularly see the Rudraksha, but in my mind I saw I saw a mala, okay? So maybe some of you guys are into that or drawn to that, or you want to make malas. Okay, let me see what messages do we have in terms of just closing this reading. Is there a message that needs to come through? Okay, what I'm also hearing is when friends and family act out and they trigger you, do not take it personally, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Do not take their actions or their words personally. What I'm hearing is what they're doing is they're just, they are in pain. They are in pain and they have this emotional pain, and sometimes when they see you, they feel, okay, so maybe you're all that positive and you're all that, maybe you're better off than me, so let me just dump my trash onto you. It's literally like that. They'll come and they'll dump their emotional trash onto you, because they think that maybe you're doing better than them or something like that, or they're just triggered by your light. What I'm hearing is, first of all, don't allow them to dump their trash on you. Set healthy boundaries. Learn to say no. Use your discernment. Know how much you want to engage your energy and when is it that you want to pull your energy back. This is something also you're mastering now. And don't take their words personally. Even though it feels like a personal attack, it's not about you. It's their silent cry for help, okay? That's how your guides want you to take it. They're doing this because they are in pain. Keep yourself grounded. Again, the same analogy of the trees being shown, okay? Metaphorically, I'm just seeing the tree. Be like the tree, solid and grounded in yourself, okay? So I'm gonna close the reading on that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this resonates with you. Thank you.